South?
Yes.
Really? I didn't know you guys. The high school?
Yeah.
So you guys are the
Like commentators for
Oh, awesome.
all
Good
the
for you guys.
sports.
You guys are doing the. Is it on the radio or?
It's on YouTube.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah.
Good for you guys.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Thank you.
We ask that you not only respect those around you, but everyone in attendance.
So.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's been 3 weeks since we last saw you here at Beal Stadium. After 2 back-to-back road wins against Northwest and Elkhorn South, the Patriots sit at 5-1, looking to get their 6th win of the year against the Columbus Discoveries. Joining me tonight, filling in for Joey Kirkle as he's in Kansas City, out of town for the night, is Jaden Sipp. Hello, Jaden.
Hello, Dylan. It's good to be here.
About to kick it off, Millard South will receive the ball to start things out tonight. Columbus coming in at 3-3. The Patriots at 5-1. We're underway. And it's going to be a return to the right. Bouncing to the outside at the 30. Making a cut towards the outside at the 45. And out of bounds near the 50-yard line is number 20 for the Patriots.
Good field position for the Patriots to start the game.
Taquan Johnson, the one returning it for the Patriots. Excellent field position to start things out here for the offense, led by TJ Urban and Isaiah Harris. 2 back-to-back stellar weeks for the star quarterback and the star running back. The Patriots got their ground game figured out against Northwest and continued it against Elkhorn South in a tough road win last week, 26-21. Isaiah to the right of Urban. No false start called. Isaiah going to run it up the gut. He's going to be stuffed. Gain of 1 on the play.
Good tackle by Columbus to start the game.
That's going to be one of their defensive ends. Columbus running a 3-4 defense, it appears. And coming to the line for 2nd down and 9 are the Patriots.
Timeout.
Official timeout on the field.
Stoppage on the field here. Now we resume play. Trips left with Urban. Isaiah now motions to the right. And Isaiah's going to lead block for Urban, who finds a crease and accelerates upfield close to a 1st down. He's going to be about a yard short for the Patriots. Gain of 8 on the play.
It's going to be key for the Patriots to get the ground game going early versus Columbus.
That Patriot ground attack is what got them the win last week. Key runs by TJ and Isaiah down the stretch. We saw Isaiah with 2 big runs on the road last week. Breakaways for over 60 yards on both occasions. Looking to have a big night here against the Discoveries. And on 3rd and 1, he's going to try to make a man miss. And coming in for the tackle are the Discoveries. It's going to be a loss of 1.
That's a big stop to start the game for Columbus. Get some momentum going.
It's going to be hard for us to call out jersey numbers for Columbus tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Silver numbers with white jerseys.
Not a good combo.
Not a good combo at all. The offense going for it on 4th down. I like the decision early on. Good field position. They don't want to come up short here. It's going to be 4th and 2. And they're going to lead outside. Entry point. So let's go through Columbus' schedule real quick to start the year. They had a 27-24 overtime win against Norfolk to put them at 1-0. They started out 2-0 after they beat North Platte the next week, but since then they've been 1-3 with losses to Elkhorn on homecoming night, at Fremont, and a 44-0 loss against Elkhorn South.
Yeah, that was a tough loss for Columbus as they look to bounce back here tonight.
Played prep last week and lost as well. It's a little under 40 degrees here at the start of kickoff.
Perfect weather for football.
Lamel to boot things away here, with the Patriots already up 7-0. He's going to boot it towards the end zone, and it's going to be fielded at the 1-yard line. And right there, at around the 15-yard line, Columbus offense real quick, Jaden, led by their dynamic duo in the backfield, quarterback C.J. Fleeman, and number 23, their running back, Joey Brash.
Yep, Joey Brash. He runs a 4.5 40 and has offers from Northern Iowa and Wyoming.
Very good running back. Going to keep Josh McCarroll. It's going to be a loss of 2. In Columbus, one of their notorious formations that they light it, as we saw in that first down play. Now we got 2 tailbacks in the backfield. Gets that out right away. Going to be 3rd and long on the Discovery's first possession of the game.
Tackle led by number 74, Josh Nicolason.
Third down for Columbus right here.
5.
That's great coverage by Stanger over there. Right over the top. Nice interception.
Zane Stanger, one of the safeties, filling in for Chase Purcell for the Patriots, coming up with a good interception. And now the Patriots will start out in plus territory at the Columbus 35-yard line.
On nights like these, whoever controls the line of scrimmage is who's going to win this game.
Especially in the cold, when offensive defense line matters the most. And that's what favors the Patriots with this ground attack, not only against Columbus, but in weeks to come. But they're going to throw it here on a bubble play to Antrell Taylor, trying to make a man miss, and he's going to pick up 4.
They're going to try to use Antrell in a lot of different formations here for the Patriots.
We saw him get more involved in the offense last week. Against Millard West, he had 0 touches on the ground. Really struggled to find a way to get him involved. No gain on the play. It's going to be 3rd and long for the Patriots. He's actually going to lose one on the play. We're going to mark it around 3rd and 8. Trips to the right side with Isaiah next to Urban in the backfield. Play action. Urban going to roll out.
First down right there.
He's going to get that first down by a solid 5 yards. Great balance by TJ to stay in bounds there. Looked like he was going to push out of bounds right near that first down mark at the 25-yard line. Was able to stay in bounds and got an extra 5 yards.
1st and 10 for the Patriots at the Columbus 20-yard line.
Patriots moving steady now. Let's see if they can get Isaiah. Now he's going to roll out. He's going to get the corner. He's going to throw it last second to the end zone. And deflected and batted away, incomplete.
Nice coverage by Columbus right there to prevent a touchdown.
TJ last minute looking to throw it right at that line of scrimmage. Dangerously close to throwing it past the line of scrimmage, which would have been a penalty.
Decision making is going to be huge for TJ tonight.
Thinking getting into a passing rhythm against a Columbus team, that could be key. Hold to the left side for Urban. He's going to get close to 7 yards on the play. It's going to be yet another 3rd down for the Patriots. Their 3rd of the game already.
Tackle by number 10, Landon Thompson. Brings up 3rd down and about 5.
So on 3rd and 3, Urban in the backfield. He's going to hand it to Isaiah, who makes a cut up field. Not going to get away for the defensive end for the Discoverers.
And he's going to be short there. 4th down now for the Patriots.
Able to make out that name, 74, Jacob Wagoner, the D lineman, 5'8", 170 pounds, defensive end. Making a solid tackle on Isaiah before he could cut up field.
It's looking like the Patriots are going to go for it on 4th down here.
Obviously in distance for Cole Lammel's field goal range. But once again, they were aggressive on their first drive looking to get a touchdown. They're going to do the same thing here. Antrell motions. They're going to fake it to him and give it to Urban. Urban tripped up, but not before he gets the first down at the 5-yard line.
I like that play call there by South. Nice misdirection.
Misdirection, get the defense's eyes looking one way, run it the other way.
First and goal for the Patriots. Ball at the Columbus 7-yard line.
Patriots looking to take control of this one early. And the counter play to Isaiah. Stretches and reaches for the goal line. Let's see where they mark him. They're going to mark him inside the 1-yard line.
Great effort there by Isaiah trying to extend the ball to the plane.
And that actually was Garrett Mandolfo on the play, in for Isaiah on this down. Now they're going to split Garrett out wide. Four wide receivers to the left. And they're going to run the same play that TJ scored on the opening drive, and he's going to punch it in for a touchdown. Urban's second touchdown of the game. 4:44 to go in the first quarter, and the Patriots take a commanding 2-touchdown lead.
Nice physical run there by TJ. This is starting exactly how Millard South wanted it to start.
We've seen a lot of guards and tackles pulling so far for the Patriots. The power running game working effectively. Cole Lamel on for the extra point once again. Kick is up. Kick is good. 14-0 Patriots. We will be right back after this. Cole Lamel on to kick it off here for the Patriots as we're back here from Buell Stadium on a frigid night in Millard, Nebraska. It's turned to fall, no doubt. Nice weather's gone. We're into the cold season of football. Oh, and that ball's going to die at the 1-yard line. Columbus did not expect that. And going to be leveled at the 11-yard line as one of the return men.
You got to be smarter than that if you're Columbus.
Got to be aware down on the goal line. Even if you think it's going in the end zone, got to play it out.
Ball being placed at the Columbus 13-yard line.
Columbus will start it out from the 13-yard line on first down. The lefty Fleeman in the backfield with Joey Brash. And they're going to play action it with Oh, that's going to be incomplete at the 15-yard line.
It's going to be big for Columbus to get something going on this drive.
Pass was intended for number 2, Trey Koza. Second and 10.
motion it now. Cutting up field is Columbus and getting all the way near a first down. Let's see if we can see who that is.
Ball carrier Trey Kotza.
They're going to be about a yard and a half short of the first down
Brings
right
up
there.
third down and about 1.
So 3rd down and 1 coming up for Columbus. Trey Kobza, number 2, is the one who had that carry. As we're, again, trying to make out names with the silver jersey numbers for Columbus. Hard to tell from up here. And they're going to go to that bunch set. And then
Tackled by number 4, Ryan Reuter.
Like the play call there by Columbus.
Columbus running a similar style to Millard South with the zone read options.
At their 26-yard
Fleeman already showing the ability that he can not only throw but also run.
And they're going to need them to have a big game tonight.
And they're going to motion it. And that's going to be stopped by the Patriots for a negative gain. Great job setting the edge on that side by the Patriots.
Brush.
And they did give it to Joey Brosh out of the slot there.
Lost by number
They're going to try to get him the ball as many ways as they can.
Anderson.
We've seen him line up behind Fleeman. We've also seen him line up in the slot now. However, it's going to be hard to run straight up the middle against that Patriots front 4. Second down and 12 now. Fleeman throwing it. Oh, nearly intercepted. That was Jake Gastaway, who was playing zone coverage there, who was in the way of the intended target. Nearly picked off, but nonetheless, it's going to be 3rd and long now.
Nice coverage by the Patriots there, not allowing anything for Columbus in the passing game so far.
Third down and 12 with 2 wide receivers split off to each side with Fleeman. Brash in the backfield. Fleeman's going to have a quarterback draw. That sniffed out right away. And finally making the play are the Patriots. Let's see who's the one who brought him down right there.
Tackle led by number 34, Tate.
And that is Tate Heinrichs, number 34, their middle linebacker, making the play. And Columbus.
Number 10, Antrell Taylor.
Let's see if
gonna
Antrell
be
can make
forced to
something
punt.
happen on his punt return right here.
Punter late getting onto the field. And die around the 45-yard line in Patriot territory with 1:55 to go in the first. So we saw 2 drives for the Patriots, both starting off with considerably good field position. This one will be the same here. We've seen a mix of run and pass. We'll see if they continue to throw the ball more, even with them up 14. Again, just trying to get in a rhythm late in the year, trying to develop that passing game even more to become more balanced.
Yep, it's going to be key for Millard South to develop that on their way to state playoffs.
Isaiah's still out of the game. Garrett Mandolfo now in the backfield. Probably trying to limit Isaiah's touches tonight. And now they're going to give it to Antrell on the outside. And Antrell gets a hole. Antrell bounce. And a good job setting the edge by the Patriots to allow Antrell to get to the outside and into Columbus territory. Now working fast is the Patriot offense. As Antrell motions left, and now a stoppage. And an official timeout for the refs.
Columbus 44-yard line.
Resetting the ball, it appears. Recovered it. Appeared the Patriots got on top of it, but TJ looking to throw deep downfield got his arm hit as he was making the throw.
Millard South does retain possession here with a loss of about 7.
Patriots number 50.
Good protection for the most part, but that was a long route that was developing. And at the last moment, one of the Columbus defenders got their hands in on Urban.
Loss of 6 yards on the play.
So 2nd down and 16 from just across midfield. They're going to Play action it with Urban. Short pass. Going to get that yardage back from the fumble is Antrell, it appears. That was actually Spencer Wagner on the catch. So Wagner's going to pick up 6 yards to make it 3rd and 10, as this will likely be the last play run in the first quarter with 20 seconds and counting. For Wagner once again.
For the first time tonight, the Patriots are going to have to punt.
So Lamel out to punt it. It does. It keeps rolling inside the 10. Oh, their next drive from the 1-yard line. After 1 quarter, 14-0 Patriots. We'll be right back after this.
Happy to be.
And they're going to go deep on 1st down. Oh, they've got a man wide open at the 30, at the 40. Near midfield. What a call by Columbus.
Pinpoint pass as well.
Number 10, Landon Thompson, one of their wide receivers. Senior 6'3", with a 48-yard bomb from Fleeman. We've seen his ability to throw in the first quarter. Although his pass was intercepted downfield by Stanger, it was still a good ball. They take the risk again on that cover 3 defense from Millard South. That is a big drive starter for Columbus.
Perfect way to start the quarter.
Now they're going to run it right with Fleeman. He's going to be stacked up. That is number 34, Tate Hendricks, on the play again. Heinrichs, excuse me.
Tackle by number 56, Brendan Anderson. Correction, number 66, Dexter Smith on the top.
Dexter Smith also on that tackle. We've seen an increase of playing time by nose guard Tyson King in recent weeks. He's been playing lights out on that defensive front. Had a big week against Elkhorn South as he sets the edge well, makes the running back cut back inside before a swarm of Patriots come in to make the tackle. That was Brash on the carry.
Missed a little bit of the first quarter, but looks like the Patriots defense is holding strong when it needs to so far. But this is an obviously capable offense that we're facing tonight, so.
Columbus, I believe, only had 2 first downs in that first quarter, did not get across midfield.
Okay.
They had that one interception to Fleeman. The field for a first down is Columbus. So Fleeman having a very nice drive. The 48-yard bomb to his receiver, Landon Thompson. And then a nifty play call. We haven't seen Columbus run the option yet. And they're going to run it again to the right side.
No gain on the play, brings up 2nd down.
Motion to the left on second.
Kobza on the run there.
Yeah, we saw him get a couple jet sweep handoffs in the first quarter. That's Trey Kobza, number 2. That is a junior, 5'9", 165 pounds. Breaking through the Patriots' front 7. And Columbus is putting together a solid drive after starting at the 1-yard line. Inside the 25. And a reverse. They're trying to get it to Brosh right there. That was well read by the Patriots linebackers, Jake Gassaway.
Yeah, they faked that option again after running it twice on this drive, then threw in some misdirection, but the Patriots defense stood tall and snuffed it out.
Number 56, Brendan Anderson, also in on that tackle along with Gassaway. We've seen throughout this entire year outside linebacker Jay Gassaway be one of the Patriots' top playmakers on defense from the linebacker position. Kobza getting about 3 or 4 yards on the play.
I'd like to get him the ball. He's obviously one of the playmakers for this Columbus team.
Him, along with obviously their quarterback Fleeman, who has proven to be a dual threat quarterback throughout this game so far, along with Joey Brash, their star running back, who once again, as said by Jaden in the first quarter, has offers from Wyoming and Northern Iowa. So 3rd and long for Fleeman. And now Columbus is going to take a timeout as they did not like what formation they were in. We'll be right back. Back here for this 3rd and 12 for Columbus. They put together a good drive so far. This is probably 4-down territory. See who we can find out who this is. I think it's Brody Mickey.
Okay.
Quarterback number 1 for Columbus. Don't exactly know what happened to Fleeman. Fleeman obviously the lefty. Mickey right hand
here.
Near that 1st down. And once again, it's the playmaker, Jake Gassaway, making a good open field tackle to force a turnover on downs.
Good stand by the Patriots there after what was a very promising drive all the way from the 1-yard line.
Big play to start things out. But when they stall around the 30-yard line are the Discoverers. All right, so after 2 possessions off, where we saw Garrett Mandolfo getting the load of carries in the backfield, Isaiah Harris is back in the game with TJ. I'm going to start out with trips to Urban's right.
No deep safety here. Love to see him take a shot.
Instead, they're going to run it with Isaiah, who looks to bounce back, makes a man miss, cuts upfield. Great strength and power by Isaiah. 14-yard gain on 1st down. Move the chains once again.
Tackle by number 15, Caleb Van Dyke. 1st and 10 for the Patriots.
Columbus took nearly half the quarter with that drive, a 5-minute drive. Now the Patriots getting their first shot to get on the board in this quarter. And they're going to motion Antrell. Instead, they're going to hand it off to Isaiah inside, looking to make another man miss. Holding on for dear life is the Columbus defensive end. That is number 34, excuse me, Blaze Stanley.
Ball at the Patriot 42-yard line.
Two carries for Isaiah to start at this drive. Let's make it a third. He bounces to the outside, now cuts back in. Look at that elusiveness by Isaiah Harris to pick up another first down.
3 straight great runs from Isaiah, and we've grown used to that this season. He's one of Millard South's best playmakers far and away.
First and 10 for the Patriots.
Didn't look like there was that big of a hole in that play, but his creativity and his ability just to get yards when they're needed is what got him that first down. Obviously, legs are fresh. Had 2 straight series off where we saw Garrett Mandolfo in the game. And now Millard South looking to feed Isaiah on this possession. Now they're going to throw it, though. Throwing it out to Isaiah and getting hit on the play, incomplete.
For number 22, Isaiah Harris.
Second down and 10 from exactly midfield. Antrell going to motion to the right, and they're going to give it to him.
Bobbled it for a second.
He
but
did.
Ends up picking up 5.
Run that play about now 3 or 4 times in this first half. Have the Patriots. Better job that time by Columbus to stop it. It's going to bring up 3rd down and 5 with 5 minutes to go in the half as well. Columbus brings 2 extra men up to the box. Up the middle goes Urban. Makes a man miss.
Ooh.
Another man miss, and now looks to cut it to the outside. TJ Urban at the 20, at the 10, and is wrestled down inside the 5-yard line by the Discoverers.
Took a couple of angles there on that run. Pretty impressive.
The first tackle was made. TJ may have not got that first down. Be a talent. And now
Credit to the big offensive line there. They provided a gaping hole for Isaiah just to waltz right through.
practically walked into the end zone right there. Kick is good.
Patriots to kick off here with a 21-point lead.
Now Columbus still not exactly out of this one. We saw their ability to get down the field last time, get close to field goal range. Couldn't keep the drive going, however, but we've seen them be able to move the ball on this Patriots defense even a little bit. They do get the ball to start the second half, so if they could get a good drive to end the half and get a touchdown, we could see them possibly battle back in this one. And it appears to be Brody Mickey in the game again for Columbus. Again, it's really hard to make out these jersey numbers for Columbus from all the way up here. They're going to keep it up the middle.
Ball carrier, number 18, C.J. Freeman.
Fleeman is back in the game. Hearing that from the play-by-play guy upstairs in the booth. So we don't know. I don't know what happened with Fleeman on that last drive, as why he wasn't in there to end that drive. But back in there now. Columbus moving fast up the field. That time a gain of 7.
Enough for a first down, it looks like.
And that was Joey Brosh on the carrier.
Number 23, Joey Brash. A first and 10 for Columbus.
And they're going to go to that bunch set, which they've ran a couple times so far. Patriots preparing all week for this. And it's a counter quarterback run to the right side where Fleeman looks to bounce off a tackle. Good job by Tate Heinrichs on the play right there. Isaiah Weiss also coming in on the tackle. Gain of 4 still. Good runs by Columbus. 3 straight plays.
And plenty of time. There's no need to rush with 3:14 on the clock. If they're going to keep this drive going, they could very well score at the end here.
2 timeouts in their back pocket as well. Hand out to the outside. That play is blown up from the start.
Kobza with a loss of 1 or so.
That was once again Jake Gassaway. Talented sophomore linebacker for the Patriots. Third and long now. Looking to run the screen. Patriots in on it right from the start. Tyson Gertis, number 25, making the play. And Columbus is going to punt it off into the night here with 2 minutes to go in the opening half.
Patriots got 3 timeouts left for this final drive. They choose to use them.
The lefty booting it away.
At the Patriot 22-yard line.
See what the Patriots can get. They have all 3 timeouts in their arsenal with a minute 44 to go. This would be a nice time to get that passing game going. Try to get a rhythm with Urban and his wide receivers.
Patriots haven't let up in these type of games. They like to get out ahead early and get the rest of the team some reps sometimes. We'll see if they'll go into the half with a 28-point lead or if they'll remain as it is.
Isaiah in the backfield with Urban. And it's going to be a play action. They're going to throw it deep on first down. They've got a man. Oh! Open for the Patriots was Luke Irvine.
And that's disappointing. That's why you see guys like Entrell getting handoffs in the backfield. We do struggle to get.
And now they're going to run 78 yards for a Patriot. Wish Isaiah a very happy birthday.
Those
Lamb will in each quarter. From the 40-yard line.
Joey Brash.
Patriot front on both ends been dominating since I've been watching. We'll see if they can get some deep passes here, make anything happen for the half ends in the minute 16.
Defensive line getting to the edge before Tyson Gurtis comes flying in to make the tackle. No gain on the play. Great read by Gurtis.
Tackle by number 25, Tyson Gurtis. Gain of a yard on the play, brings up second down.
And that's going to be a timeout by the Patriots, actually.
Timeout on the field, timeout called by Millard South.
Maybe looking to get the ball back before half.
That'd be an interesting strategy with only a minute left. But hey, I like the confidence if that's where they're going.
Obviously, they had an opportunity at a big play through the air on the last down. Maybe they feel like they can get a quick drive going, force Columbus into a 3-and-out, and burn all those 3 timeouts and get about 50 seconds. Crucial and obviously beneficial, especially with a 4-touchdown lead. Forward.
Give a first down.
Tackle up here. Columbus deciding not to use their timeouts. Clock is bleeding. 30 seconds to go in the half. Quick throw to the outside. And getting out of bounds, close to a first down.
Columbus still does have 2 timeouts left, but 27 seconds left on the clock. They'll have to make a big play if they hope to get on the board before the halftime there.
Brings up third down.
Third and 2 near midfield. Ball brought down by the Patriots defense. Clock runs out. And the Patriots are likely going to decline this penalty and go to half. Your Millard South Patriots 28, the Columbus Discoverers 0.